Welcome to my channel, the ultimate guide to easy software interviews. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will never miss a video. Today we have this problem. It's called sum of all odd length subarrays. Given an array of positive integers called R, return the sum of all possible odd length subarray of R. So we wanna return all of the sum of all of the odd length subarrays in this array. And the subarray is the contiguous sequence of the array. So like 1, 4, 2. I can just take 1 and 5. I can do it like that. It should be contiguous. So we have this one. We have 58, and we come up with this number because it's we have 1, 4, 5. It's all of them are length. The length is odd. The length is 1, and the length here is 3, and the length here is 5. So we just get all of the subarrays of this length of the odd length, and we just put all of the numbers with them, and we just have in the end 58. So let's just talk about this array, just because this problem needs some talk because it has a lot of things. So a way to solve this problem is that, a way to solve this problem is that first we could go through each element or array, and we just try to create a subarray against each element. And maybe we have a tracker or a calculator, and we just take only the elements with the length of, or with the odd length. So for example, I have 1. This is with the odd length. This is 1. This is 2, and this is 3. And we try to do this for each one. And I guess the time complexity will be O of n squared. And there is a way to make this way more easier, because we don't want to solve a problem with O of n squared solution. So a way to solve this one, let's say that if I know how many times, like let's say that this one, how many times, if I created, let's say that if I created 10 subarrays, how many times this one will be in this 10 subarrays? Let's say that it will be 3. So number 1 will be appeared 3 times in this subarray, in this 10 subarray. So I could just multiply the amounts of times that this numbers was appeared in all of the subarrays, and maybe I got 3. And by having 3, I will just do this for all of the other numbers, and by adding them together, I will get to the sum. So let's just see how this works. Let me just delete this one. So I will show something because it's pretty important to show. Okay. Let's okay. So how many, all the subarrays that we have, how many subarrays does the first element was in them? 1, 2. I guess there is one I forgot. Sorry. This one, I forgot this one. No. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. It's 1, 2, and 3. And if we want to talk about like, so 1 was appeared 3 times. If we talk about, for example, 4 will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 was appeared 4 times, and we just continue. But I want to know how many times, like how can I get this number? How can I know how many, first of all, how many subarrays I can create based on this number? So to know that, there is some sort of easy math thing that we should do. So first we go like that. Let's say that we have the current element, because we want to know if I know how many times, I will just multiply the current element with 1 by 3, and I will add it to the sum, because the amount of the full amount of how many times this number will appear in the subarray, by adding each amount to some variable, we will get the full sum of all of the odd length. So I want to know how many odd odd length subarrays I can create from this number. So first of all, let's just have the current. The current, it will be equals 1. Okay, and we will have left will equals the left will equals, we're starting from here because we're creating because there's no right actually. So the left will be I plus 1, and I here is equals 0 because there's the first element, so the left will be 1. And we have right, and the right will be the right will be array that length minus I, so it will be 5. So the full amount of subarrays that can I create based on number 1, it should be 1 multiplied by 5. It should be 5 arrays. Let's know if I could do it. Like, this is 1 array, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, and this is 5. Yes, I can create 5 arrays. So right now I know how many subarrays I can create, but I just need the length of the amount of the odd length subarray. So I would say I'll divide this by 2, and I will seal it. So it will be 2.5, and after that it will be 3. After sealing it, it will be 3. So when I know 3, I will just pay 1 multiplied by 3 because it equals 3. Let's talk about 4. How many times 4 was appeared? Let's say it's 4 times. So 4 multiplied by 4 will equals 16. 2, it's 5 times. So 2 multiplied by 5 equals 10. And 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 multiplied by 3 will equals 9, and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 multiplied by 5 will equals 25, I guess. And if we I guess this is right. Let's just calculate to make sure that if it's all of the numbers and put the right one. 3 plus 16 plus 10. Oh, it's not. It's 10. This one is 10, and this one is 16. Plus 9 plus 25. No, 5. It's a 4. It's 4. Sorry, the 5 is appeared 4 times. All of these numbers will equals 58. So, and by this one we will have O of n squared, and we get all of our numbers. Let's just try to put the code. The code is pretty simple, but the problem is that the trick is to understand this specific thing. I'll say let sum equal 0, and I will return the sum. And I will say for let I equals 0, I less than array dot length I plus plus. Okay, and I will say, first of all, I have current will equals array of I, and after that I want to know how many times the amount of subarrays that I can create on top of this element. So I will say I will do that by doing the left and the right. So let left equals I plus 1, and let right will be or the length minus I, okay, and let sub all sub equals as I said, it will be left multiplied by right, and I would say let odd sub will equals math dot seal all sub divided by 2, all sub divided by 2, and after that I will just the sum, I will add plus equal the amount of the subarray multiplied by the amount of the current, and that's it. Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's it. And if you like my solution, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will never miss a video. If you don't like my solution, give me a comment and maybe I'll do a video again. If you think that there is a better solution than my solution, just feel free to put in the comment, and I will review it, and if it was better, I will make a video about it. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in future problems.